What's going on, everybody? It's Big Fat Ghost Gaming here, coming at you with another part of our Legend of Zelda walkthrough. Here we are in Jabba Jabba's Belly. We got here in the last episode, and gonna continue our trek through. We just got here, so let's get it going. We got an introduction of two new enemies here. We got the bubble, of course, classic Zelda staple right here. Octorok spitting some sort of meatball. I don't know. So this dungeon is pretty interesting. Obviously, we're inside of a fish, which is cool. But if you can tell, all the walls are moving and everything's kind of, fleshy toned and the such. So kind of gross, but it's a cool aesthetic, to be honest, and pretty unique. So let's keep it moving. Here we go. I'm assuming this is probably Princess Ruto. Well, actually, I know that. I mean, God. They don't test on Zelda, though. Test on analytics and fucking shit. I don't fucking know. Here's Ruto, though. So, let's just kind of get her and get out of here, right? If only it was that easy. Nah, it isn't. Oh, excuse me. Hoping to get a few good episodes out tonight. We'll see how far we make it, but Ruto just walks away like a little defiant hoe, and, the hoes get what they coming for. She walks into a flesh pool. I mean, who would walk into that? It looks like a gaped asshole. I don't know. Charlie Sheen. We got great commentary here. So, what I want to do first is, she fell down there, and obviously we want to follow her there in just a second, but I'm gonna see if there's anything I can do over here in this segment of first floor. So it looks like we can't do anything on the switch. You gotta get on that bulk, Link. Come on. No pain, no gain. I wonder if Link, needs to work out well. I need to be careful here. I guess it's a good time to showcase the milk. Let's drink a little of that milk. Very nice. So the milk actually has two uses, so we're going to be able to use that again. We'll see if that happens, but this is definitely the most challenging of the three child dungeons, so just to get that out of the way, let's follow Ruto, though. Yeah, Ruto's kind of a little bitch, I'm not gonna lie, in this dungeon. It's not very nice. No, I mean, I'm not gonna go home. What are you gonna do? You're just gonna fucking die in here. Okay. So we're carrying Ruto now. And that's basically the main gimmick of this dungeon, is you're gonna actually have a partner that you have to carry around. So, yay for us. So Ruto's gonna be falling if we hit anything, but let's just get over here and toss her up there, and we're gonna take her these little stingrays if we can. If we can. Apparently Link's a little incompetent at this point in time. There we go. It cannot be said enough how much the sound design in this game is pretty awesome. Just like something similar to that. I love the noise of those guys killing those enemies. Here we go, though. We're gonna want to climb up here, dodge this gold skulltula. We're gonna get it's a fairy right there, but nabbed, but that's alright. this switch again. Let's get up here. Get up now. Alright, let's go. So we got a few bubbles in here, but we're just gonna wanna drop Princess Rudo. Drop that hoe. Alright, and just kinda just tank a hit and let's get through here. So right there, I think there's something through there. I'm not really sure. I could be mixing it up with Master Quest. But there might be the compass in that little alcove down there. No matter. I mean, honestly, this is just a dungeon where I kind of do it how I do it, and we just get through it. So let's keep trekking along. So now we're back up to this main chamber where we first met Rudo. So we're gonna make sure to dodge these gapes. This place is pretty gross, but I mean, I think it's a pretty cool aesthetic. I mean, I don't think they've really done anything like this besides the other Jabu Jabu dungeon and Seasons or Ages, whichever Oracle game that is. But yeah, we're gonna want to drop Rudo right here on this. And I think we're gonna want to. I don't actually think we want to go in there yet. We're gonna want to go to this other side. My memory serves me. And Zelda is one of the only things I seem to be competent at these days, so it's gonna be redundant and tell us what we already know, but we got what we need. So we got Rudo here, and this is gonna open up this room. And this is where we want to be. So we got a bunch of these guys. Stinger. Grody Stinger. GTA. GTA 6 looks like it's going to be pretty cool. See, my main problem with Rockstar at this point in time is I don't think it's the same company that it was when GTA 5 released. And I mean, I'm excited for it. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm really excited for GTA 6 and as a whole. I've been looking forward to that game for 10 years. I mean, come on. Who hasn't really been looking forward to that game? I just think there's just kind of a disconnect, especially with Red Dead Redemption 2. They really just let that game die in terms of online. I have been replaying the story. But here we go, we got the dungeon item right here. The boomerang. Very nice, very nice. We're gonna take Rudo now. So now that we have that, we're pretty much good to trek along now, so now we're going there. That might be the last one we go to. So we got these like weird STDs. Jabu Jabu's been hitting the bars too much. Zora Fountain. Zora Fountain's a fucking fat spot to meet some fish broads, I've been told. You know, King Zora and the like be mobbing around. You know they goof. So we're gonna be hitting this phallic appendage that's hanging down from the ceiling. We got that one, so very nice. It's interesting. I think this might be one of the only dungeons you really get the dungeon item before you get the compass or the map. And here's said map. Very much with these child dungeons, though, I don't really need the map personally. I know I've played this game multiple times, and I'm not a lay person in any means, but yeah, she can scold me because I'm doing my job. Alright, so we're going to want to go through here now. No. Nintendo doesn't know game design. Oops, I left her. we'll find her. But here we got a bunch of bubbles, so we're just gonna basically just tag a bunch of these with the boomerang and some sort of time limit mini game. I mean, you shouldn't really have any trouble hitting these. We kind of just inadvertently showed off another function of the boomerang. Probably the coolest function is actually that you can use it to retrieve items. Probably most notably like gold Skulltula tokens. Yeah, so just like that, we got the big 3 out of the way. I mean, that's such a fast succession, to be honest, compared to so many dungeons. There we go, got the compass though. Alright. And Rudo is gonna show up somewhere else. We'll figure it out eventually. What we're gonna want to do... Actually, where the fuck did you go? We're gonna want to go... I believe... Oh, we're gonna want to go over here. Unless I just went in here. No, I haven't. So this is gonna be another one of these penises. So go ahead and murk it. This is all just a matter of timing. If you get too close, it'll weed whack you. So basically, just gotta bob and dive, bob and weave, or whatever the fuck is that box. Alright, so we got that one done. We're making great time right now, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this place is pretty cut and dry if you know what you're doing. Let's head into the main chamber. So this one's gonna have some jellyfish in here, so. An added element of difficulty. Wow, okay. It only works if I don't get hit, so. There we go. We're gonna no scope this guy right here. Okay, we're gonna no scope it. Okay. No, this is okay. Yep. Oh, yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. No scope. There we go. So we got all those guys done. Let's get this green team out of here. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Well, we got him still. So we got that guy. Let's get it going here. I'm gonna use that milk again just so you guys don't have to hear the beep. I guess that's a good usage for it, to be honest, just so you guys are not having to hear the irritating beep all the time. So, alright, so we got those 3 dungeons. Ooh, that's meta. Dungeon in the dungeon. Nah, I'm just kidding. We got those 3 little chambers done, and now we're gonna go back to those right here. And I actually didn't showcase it, but there was a 4th, or I guess 3rd, one of those slimy blockades over here in this corner. Right here. This is where you're gonna fall. You fall in here, and now you're on this elevated platform here. So that's basically the main gimmick of this dungeon, is just getting that done and then getting through here. Let's go. And look what it is. So she's gonna grab that sapphire. Oh, she looks pissed. You know, I really want to know what her mother looks like, to be honest. I'm not coming from like a perv point of view, honestly. I'm just curious to see what Jabu Jabu wouldn't crush. Or whatever the fuck his name is, King Zora. Same thing. I mean, Jabu Jabu, I already said this last episode, he might as well be the King Zora. It's like they worship him. I mean, it's not like King Zora looks that much like a regular Zora anyway. He looks like a 500-pound life amalgamation of a fat Zora with Bubba lips. I don't know. That was probably racially insensitive, sorry. Bubblegum. So, here we got Big Octo. And this is the mini-boss of Jabu Jabu's belly here. Pretty much, honestly, the real first mini-boss of this game. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to wait for him to come around. And I find this to be actually a pretty enjoyable fight. So you're going to want to stun him with your thing. You're going to throw this. You're going to stab that little green ass. Marvin the Martian type. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying, guys. Just bear with me, honestly. So you want to time it well. Honestly, you want to time it to where it's just right about there. Oh, I fucked it up. Timing is sometimes a little iffy on this one. That's mainly the name of the game with this, though, is the timing, so... Oh, here we go. Alright, there we go. Then we're gonna stab his ass. Big Octo. Big Octo Chief. He's going. Throw it again. Throw it right now. Not a great run, but we got it. Get him right now. 3, 2, 1, go. Motherfucker, dude. I swear I throw it right before. Every time. It still didn't work. No. There we go. He's done. Wah. Alright, let's get it going. Now we're gonna rush up here, and that was pretty much the mid-boss of this temple. Well, it was, actually. It wasn't pretty much, so. Nice fairy. Let's get going. Come on. Alright. Here we got some jiggly appendages. Who knows what these are? Fucked it up. Nice. Alright, let's get up here. And there we go. There we go. Let's get it going. Alright, here we go. So now we're basically in this main hub room. If you want to check the map real quick. Basically in this main hub room, and we're going to drop this platform down. That's going to allow us to go over here. Grab one of these crates. Very nice, very nice. Phase through the crate. Classic. Alright, so this room we just got a bunch of jellies, and I'm going to take care of a few of them. This is an interesting puzzle though in here. Kind of something I don't think they really redo. Uh-oh. Upskirt. Uh-oh. We got basically this little switch over here that we're going to have to hit with the boomerang. I guess it works better to Z-target on it. I can never remember if it works better to Z-target. I guess it does, because I just hit it there. Yeah, so that's basically what you want to do there. And then we're going to head off to the boss room. Very nice timing on this one. And I can just say that before we get started, I love this boss. It is honestly one of my favorite bosses in the whole game. I think it gets it's kind of underrated in my opinion, but makes sense thematically wise, and it's just a fun fight in general, which is probably the most important thing. Of course, yeah, we have this big old jelly kind of thingy. Of course, this is Baronade. So what you're gonna want to start doing, basically, and of course, Zelda fashion, we're gonna use the boomerang. We're gonna want to dodge this electric attacks. If I can try and just get keys. It is the one thing I really miss. I would love to use this game. I love it so much more than honestly using the Pro Controller. Like, the Pro Controller is great, don't get me wrong. But the N64 controller is something where games like this are really tailored for it. Especially with the Z targeting and the C buttons and such. But I mean, it's not a problem. It's just, I'm definitely partial to it. Yeah, so basically the name of the game is hitting this middle abdomen type thing. Dodging all the jellies. I'm gonna get rid of the jellies and stuff in the next phase. Yes, sir, it does. Slash this guy. Do some sick dodging. So now, hit this guy. Put him in the ground. I don't know how this surface is so, like, viscous that he can just go through it like that. I really don't understand how that works, but I guess at this point in time, it's supposed to be a parasite, right? So I guess it's part of so it's in canon, and that's it. Always a fun fight with Baronade, in my opinion, especially opposed to the Domino, which is so easy, to be honest. Very nice. Of course, we're going to pick up this heart container. We're now at 6 hearts. Look at us. Look at us. We're big boys now, huh? Yeah. Wait till next episode. Yeah, that was about 3 or 4, maybe 5 minutes. Okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Rudo. Okay? I'm sorry I'm not the perfect man for you. You obviously got a copping feels for Jabu Jabu, so. And now she likes us, right? I get that part of females right, I guess. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just a fucking loser playing Zelda right now. Self-deprecating humor. Fuck my life. So, right, so she's kind of, hot for Link now, because she obviously fucking saved him, so. And I always wonder, are those eyes on the back of her head? Like, that's so fucking unsettling if it is, But yeah, she has Azora Sapphire, so it's obviously what we came here for. Telling us it's the engagement ring, so we're basically, we're betrothed at this point. Here we go. Very nice. Very, very nice. There we go. Just like that, we have collected all 3 of the Generation 3 Pokemon games. Very nice. Of course, Emerald comes first, because it's the best. I'm thinking of what games I want to Let's Play next, and Pokemon Emerald is definitely one I'm thinking of hella. But I think if I'm going to start with Pokemon, I'm probably going to start with the first gen. Well, I said that wrong. Let's be honest. I meant with Kanto, i.e. Fire Red, Leaf Green. So I'm probably gonna work on that project. I'm gonna make that actually like a worthwhile project where I kind of give off a lot of information. And, obviously, if you haven't noticed at this point, I grew up watching Sugar Conroy a lot, and he was definitely a big idol for me. Controversy aside, I don't really give a fuck what he does in his private time. I know that's kind of where he is at now. Not to shed light on that, but it's just what it is. His content's always been comfort food for me. So, something akin to his Let's Plays is something I strive to do. So, and I know it's maybe even an antiquated fucking thing at this point in time, but who cares? I do this really for myself, and if I gain a viewer base, then I'll be happy, especially if I actually end up being able to monetize these, which is definitely a pipe dream at this point. But of course, yeah, let's just talk to King Rudo and see what's going on. Yeah, so. Always with the creepy innuendos of this game. I'm not even gonna lie, there's a lot of them. But let's take a dive. Very nice. Very nice, very nice. So let's just take a little look around Zora's Domain. I'm gonna go take a look at the shop right here and see if there's anything we can check out in here. So we got some adult items, not to spoil something, but I guess I'll just talk less about that. But alright, so this guy's hanging out, and this guy's hanging out. I want you to fuck off. Just kidding. Alright, so I think we're going to cut it here, guys, because this is obviously a pretty good substance-filled episode. Got all the way through Jabu Jabu's belly, and obviously we picked up the last of the 3 elemental stones. And you know what that means? We're going back to see Zelda, see what's going on. So, yeah, that's what we're definitely planning for next episodes. We're going to head towards Hyrule Castle Town and continue our adventure, guys. It's going to start getting real good here. So, thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you're doing good. I'll see you guys next time.